Hello friends, I am Dr. Harsha Suryamshi, Assistant Professor from Sri Shivaji Law College, Parbhani, Maharashtra. In this video, we are going to discuss about pleadings under Civil Procedure Code. Order 6 of Civil Procedure Code deals with pleadings. Now, what is meant by pleadings? The definition given by Mogha states that pleadings means statements in writing drawn up and filed by parties to the suit. That means statements in written form given by plaintiff and defendant. In these statements, the parties state their contentions, what it would be at the trial. Besides the contentions, these statements also contain the details as opponent needs to know in order to prepare his case in answer. It means the contentions of the plaintiff and contentions of defendant in written form can be said to be pleadings. What should be there in these contents that we will see in forthcoming videos regarding plaint and written statement. According to Order 6 and Rule 1, pleadings means plaint and written statement. Now let us see what is there further. What is meant by a plaint? In simple words, plaint is pleading of plaintiff. In plaint, the plaintiff sets out his cause of action. That means the circumstances that led the plaintiff to approach the court. Besides this cause of action, there must be other necessary particulars that are necessary to establish the case of the plaintiff. Now, what is meant by written statement? A written statement is pleading of the defendant. It contains defenses of the defendant. In written statement, the defendant shall deal with every material fact that is alleged by the plaintiff in the plaint. Besides this, the defendant shall also mention new facts if they are in his favor. Similarly, the defendant shall also add legal objections if he has into the written statement. We are going to discuss in detail about plaint and WS in our further videos. Now let us see what are the objects of pleading. Why we need pleading? The object of pleading is to bring the parties to definite issues. It means to ascertain what is the real dispute between the parties. There may be many matters where the parties they differ against or differ with each other, but they will have to ascertain what is their real dispute is. The second object is to diminish expenses and delay. How the pleadings diminish expenses and delay? The pleadings narrow down area of conflict. As stated earlier, there may be many matters or there may be many things where the parties differ from each other. But while drafting or while preparing pleadings, the parties shall narrow down area of conflict. And the parties will have to show by their pleadings where they exactly differ from each other. This helps in reducing the pleadings as well as helps in reducing or minimizing the time required for the suit. This ultimately helps in diminishing expenses of the parties. The last object of pleadings is to prevent surprise at the hearing. That means whatever the parties are intending to tell or intending to state, they must state in their statements. whatever the plaintiff wants to convey to the court, the plaintiff must state in his plaint. Similar is the case with defendant. The defendant shall also mention all the defenses he is having. Besides that, if he is having some new information, he shall also add it to his defense or his written statement. The object is to prevent surprise at the hearing. That means both the parties must know the contentions of each other. The plaintiff shall know what are the contentions of the defendant, and the defendant shall know what are the case or what is the case and what are the contentions of the plaintiff. They shall not be at surprise at the trial. Ultimately, we can say the object of pleadings is to prevent miscarriage of justice. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. We will continue with pleadings in our further videos.